Oh, partner. Partner, partner, partner. Your prayers have been answered. Your call has been... Is it heated? Whatever. But here we are again. Nancy Drew. Blue Moon... Blue Canyon, whatever the fuck. I forgot the name. It was Blue Canyon something. It was Blue Canyon something. But I think I need to change my headphones or something because I can't... Well, I'm not using headphones right now. I'm using like the Apple, earphones, is it called? The wired ones. Because I forgot to get my headphones. I'm just too lazy to get it back again. Like, the volume's kind of low on these things. But, anyway. You've been begging for a new Nancy Drew. Emphasis on begging. So now we are here again. And I'm excited. I read the description. On Steam, I read the description of like the game. And it said something about meeting the Hardy Boys. Hello! We are so... I would really love to experience that. So yeah, let's get in there. But first I have to get my headphones because this is too distracting. I can't, like, it's not as immersive as like having your ears covered up. So hold on. BRB. Hello. Okay, much better. So let's get this started. Let's get in there.
Welcome to my latest case.
Let's go.
Last train to Blue Moon Canyon.
So
to
hyped
start,
for this.
Choose junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure
okay.
games or need some help, click on tutorial.
Well, of course we're picking scene. I'm kidding. we're not
Dear
made for
Hannah,
that life
here
yet.
I am at the railroad station along with a handful of other detectives about to board a train bound for who knows where.
Why are we in Union
the
Station?
The only person who knows where we're going is Lori Gerard. That's the young woman who invited
Her.
Actually, she didn't really invite me. She invited Frank and Joe Hardy, and they
Hardy
invited
Boys
me.
mentioned.
And I've always wanted to join forces with the Hardy Boys. I just hope this doesn't turn out to be another one of
Those
Lori's
are the Hardy
silly attempts
Boys?
to grab publicity. Some people can be a little too rich.
Why didn't
and
think
a
they were
little
both
too famous
blonde
for their own
in the
good.
book? Some people can be a little
Wish me
too
luck.
rich and a little
Love,
too
Nancy.
famous for their own good.
Well,
So real.
people, now that our little orientation tour is over, let's get started. Okay,
blonde with a bob.
I'm Lori Gerard, and the first thing I want to do is thank you all for coming. John Gray.
Who are you people?
I am so thrilled that you're
Okay.
taking time out from that TV show of yours
Just
to
giving
do some
Knives Out.
ghost hunting here with us. I mean, Ghost Chasers is like the best cable show ever.
Ghosts mentioned?
And Charlene
Dude,
Purcell.
fuck yes.
I
What she
cannot
got
tell you how much I adore
What she got a whole
those
PC in the
romance
strain.
novels you write. Your characters
Okay, she's a
just
writer.
seem so real, and all that stuff you know about the Old West. You are just awesome.
She don't give a fuck.
And Tino Baltucci, only the most famous police detective, in
a
the
writer,
country.
and like a...
And then there's Frank and Joe Hardy. They're amateur detectives. My dad and their dad are
Dude,
old
fuck
friends.
yes.
And you must be the other amateur detective, their friend, Natalie?
Nancy.
It's Nancy.
Drew.
It's Nancy,
Whatever.
bitch.
Oh,
Whatever, she don't give a
I bet you're
fuck.
wondering where
Nobody
we're
in this train
going.
gives a fuck.
Well, we're going to Copper Gorge, Colorado.
Oh, for fuck's
Why?
sake.
To solve the mystery
Colorado.
of what happened to Jake Hurley, the man who originally owned this train. Because, see, one day in 1903, this train was found in
We
a
got Johnny
place
Bravo
called
in this
Blue
bit.
Moon Canyon,
Ooh.
which was out in the middle of the Nevada desert.
Okay.
Only the engineer was on board, and he was dead.
Oh.
As for Jake Hurley, he had disappeared from the face of the earth.
Okay.
Oh, and two more things.
This
Before
black-haired
he disappeared,
Hardy boy is
Jake
like
was
giving me
rumored
bad
to have
vibes.
found the richest gold mine in the world, and the train he owned, this train, his wife Camille died on it
Oh.
while they were going to the gold fields. It was rumored.
Y'all, we should probably step off this train, y'all. Ooh, oh,
She's
Oh
gone.
my gosh.
What in the world?
she's gone.
Hey, what's going on?
This is so funny. She's
People
gone.
should never go tampering with things they don't understand.
Right, right.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
It's okay.
The smiles.
Everybody just stay calm.
Everything is happening
No
so
need to
fast.
panic. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Do something about this, Johnny Bravo.
Well, Nancy, you're up on all that social etiquette stuff. What are you supposed to do when your hostess vanishes into thin air?
Leave at the next station, y'all. That's what I think we should do. Fuck
If I
this.
don't seem concerned, it's because I'm not. Laurie Gerard is
Okay.
a young woman whose only goal in life is to be famous. She craves attention and habitually uses her father's considerable wealth to get it.
Okay, that's so real. She's so... So you think her disappearing like that is just some kind of publicity stunt? Well, that's what I think too, actually. How well do you know her?
So you think her disappearing like that
That's what
is
I
just
think
some
too.
kind
Maybe
of
this is just some
publicity
sort of
stunt?
ruse.
I just think she couldn't resist showing off in front of all of us minor celebrities.
Girl...
What was your name again?
Nancy Drew, you and I have actually met. Sort of. I called you not too long ago when I was at Shadow Ranch.
Shadow
You gave me some
Ranch.
information about Dirk Valentine.
Ah, Nancy Drew.
You don't remember me, do you?
Me, do you?
No.
Oh, what else do you know about Jake Hurley? Have you ever met Laurie's other guests? Who the hell is Jake Hurley? Y'all, I forgot the names.
What
Let's
else do
just,
you know about Jake Hurley?
Nancy! Come here.
Excuse me for a second.
Why does he sound a little fruity? Hold on, Miss Hag. I just gotta meet the Hardy Boys real quick. Hardy Boys!
Where have you two been?
I followed Tino Balducci.
And I went after John
Tino
Gray.
Balducci, don't
he
we know
went
that?
straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and didn't come out again.
Tino
I could hear all
Balducci
these
from-
weird noises coming from inside.
From the... What is it? The wolf game. We would call him, right? Tino Balducci? And I went after John Gray. He went straight to the room in the car that used to be Camille's and then didn't come out again. I could hear all the weird noises coming from inside. Now, who's John Gray? Who's John Gray again?
Did you
Oh,
talk to
God.
him?
I was just about to go in, but the next thing I know, Joe's got my arm in a vice grip and is dragging me back here, babbling about how Balducci's our guy.
He found something on the floor right where Laurie was standing when the train went dark. I saw him pick it up and put it in his pocket. Then he left.
What was it? Well, yeah, anyway, they're just throwing like a barrage of names at me, like, in like 5 minutes. I'm having trouble keeping up. But anyway, I could have sworn the Hardy Boys were both blonde in the books. Were they not? Like in the covers? Whatever. I actually gotta Google it. I can't. Let me see. Hardy Boys book. They weren't. What? I've been bamboozled. Oh, wow. I could have sworn they were both blonde. Anyway. Did you see what it was?
Did you see what it was?
When I tried to talk to him, he just kind of brushed me aside and said something snotty like, "I'm on the job here, Junior, so just go back to the playground and stay out of the way." In case you two hadn't noticed, we're not getting a lot of respect around here. Can't we at least tell Balducci that we do stuff for ATAC?
You know
What is
the
ATAC,
rules.
y'all?
ATAC?
American Teens Against Crime. We do a lot of undercover
Okay.
work for them.
Wonder Cop's probably never even been undercover.
Joe, let it go. What'd Charlena have to say?
She thinks Laurie is faking this whole disappearance.
Which is what I
thing.
think as well.
She's not the only one.
How can you say that? You heard Laurie scream.
Anybody can scream,
Joe a simp.
especially girls whose fathers have given them acting lessons along with everything else they've ever wanted.
What about you, Nancy?
Two.
What do you think?
Kind of agree with... So Frank is the...
I kind of
Frank
agree
is black
with
hair.
Frank.
You've got to be kidding.
Do you think maybe one of Laurie's other guests is in on her disappearance?
Do you think maybe one of Laurie's other guests
what I
is in
think,
on
y'all.
her disappearance?
We'll
It's
see.
certainly possible.
From the way she talked, it didn't sound like she knew any of them.
Maybe that's what she wanted us to think.
Or maybe that's what one of them wanted her to think.
Well, whether Laurie disappeared by force or by choice, what we've got to do now is find her.
Absolutely.
Has anyone talked to the engineer?
Has anyone talked to the engineer?
Not that I know of.
Then I'm going to head up front and tell him what's happened.
Okay,
Maybe
we
he
gotta
knows something
familiarize
we
ourselves
don't.
with the names,
Good
y'all.
idea. In the meantime, we'll take another look around in here.
Great. Catch you
Because,
later.
why does this phone look like a face? Hold on.
Back
Okay.
already?
Hey.
Actually, I really haven't been
Sorry, y'all, I'm
anywhere.
just
Catch you
starstruck.
later.
I've only seen you in the books. Like 10 plus years ago, so.
Engineer, what do you want?
Hello, I'm one of the passengers, and I just thought you should know that Laurie Gerard has disappeared.
Anybody else thinks that
No.
this looks like a face? I just thought you might want to call the police or something. Did you know she was
I
gonna
just
disappear?
thought you might want to call the police or something.
Hey, all I know is I take orders from Miss Gerard, okay? Right now my orders are to get this train to Copper Gorge non-stop. And until Miss Gerard tells me otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do.
But Laurie might not even
But
be on the
Laurie
train
may not
anymore.
even be on the train anymore.
Look, Miss Gerard may
Wait,
not
Nancy's
be a
kinda dumb
rocket
for that. She's
scientist
not-
or anything, but
Of course she's gonna be
knows
on the
better than
train.
to jump off a moving train.
Right.
But
Now, if you'll
Nancy,
excuse me, I
come
got
on.
me a train to run.
She's definitely in here. Ooh.
Engineer,
Hey.
hi.
I just want to talk.
this Miss Gerard.
Oh yeah, this is Lori.
Yeah, this is Lori.
Her pretending, her dumbass.
Right.
Okay. Anyway. Ooh.
A
Ooh.
square and a duck.
God damn it, these puzzles. Too early
It
for
looks
this
like
shit.
This thing opens up, but how?
A square and a cell phone. Ye old cell phone. Welcome to River Heights Wireless. Oh, pictures! Cell. We take set. Oh, T. Delete. That's awesome. Oh my god, we have a cell phone. We have a Nokia. I had a Nokia once. Send. Best. Me sending random things to people. Pictures. Let me send you this random picture of the kitchen, y'all.
Looks like some sort of steam valve.
Warning, do not open unless all pipes are connected. Whatever.
Uh-oh. That
Uh-oh.
doesn't look good.
Uh-oh! Ah! Y'all, is this train gonna blow up because of me? Chill. Everybody chill the fuck out.
This door goes outside. Opening it now would not be a good idea.
Imagine if I blew up the train like that and then credits. Likely thing for me to be doing, by the way. Let's look around. Let's see if you're
It looks
go.
like there's something behind this painting, but I can't seem to move it.
Nancy, of course you can move it. Like, girl.
What have you got?
See you in
Okay,
a
sorry
bit.
about that.
If
Sorry
you
about
need
that,
anything, just let us know.
yeah. Hey, Frank. Hey, Joe. Brr. Oh, crossing over to the other side. Oh, crazy.
Pretty. Looks like some kind of gemstone.
Perchance we should take it. That is one crazy goatee. Right click to rotate. Okay. Right click. I'm right click. Ah, purr. We should just follow this design, right? You are here. You are probably. Huh. I thought this would be the most advanced
Left
security
pickaxe
system on
and
the
lamp with buhl
planet.
for safekeeping. To open what's closed, lead
That
is
is
the
the key.
Or is it lead is the key?
Left pickaxe and lamp with. Okay. To open what's closed. What are we talking about, y'all?
This must have been the sleeping car.
Oh. Okay. Hmm. This is giving Amtrak. Yeah, I've never been on like a long train ride, like an Amtrak train or something. I really wanted to try. There's a really good one from what was it? They're really good ones out in the west, like LA to Oregon. That's really beautiful, apparently. That's like a train ride I really wanted to try. There's also one from San Diego to LA to San Diego is also pretty good. It's more coastal. But with the Oregon line, it's kind of just like mountains, very beautiful, awesome. A Tale of Two Dolls. Ill-tempered Edna could not get her way. She couldn't get Alice to come out and play. I can't, I'm too tired, is what Alice said. I just want to go straight back to bed. Edna mode. Anyway. Edna angrily tried to make herself heard, but all that came out was one two-part word. Why? I'm not your mother, Yanni, Alice replied, till Edna the Terrible finally gave up and cried. Okay, well. All right, that's gotta be something, right? So, I think I should just take a picture of that. This has gotta lead to something. There's gotta be a clue of some sort, or else we wouldn't be able to read it. I got a text message. Did we get a reply for that picture I sent? A message from your email provider. Deal very okay. Just fucking AT&T texting. Dear valued customer, telecommunications temporarily unavailable to provide you with email access. We are sorry for any inconvenience this is causing you, unless of course you are a hacker, in which case we are not sorry at all. Okay. Ooh, I got a reply. The fuck, how can you... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, let's call him.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Who the hell is
I don't
Hannah,
need to
y'all?
talk to anyone at home.
What the hell are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. What is this? Something...
I need 4 numbers to unlock
Okay.
this, and there's, what, 10,000 possible
Okay,
combinations?
we can't do that yet. Let's just
Guessing could
spend
take
this
me a
time to
while.
look around. Oh, Neptune, how many cards are there? Oh my god, this is giving Shinkansen like the game I played with the haunted train thing. Ooh, oddly
Hey, come on over here.
Who are you?
Hi, you're that
Oh,
Nancy
hey.
person. How you doing? John Gray.
Hey, John Gray, you look pretty busy.
It's
I've
a
seen your
pleasure to
TV
meet
show.
you. I've seen your TV show.
Then I don't have to explain what I'm doing.
Yeah, you do. Oh heck no. Why, you're measuring the woozy whatism with your trusty gizmometer thing.
Oh,
per
heck no.
something I would
Why,
say.
you're measuring the whoozy whatsism with your trusty gizmometrometer thing.
Right
She's
now,
so
I'm
white.
taking time-lapse electromagnetic readings and recording background noise. This was Camille's private car. If
Okay.
she had something to do with Lori's disappearance, analyzing
Y'all,
these
who was
readings
Camille
may
again?
give me a clue as to Lori's whereabouts.
Are you saying that Camille's ghost kidnapped Lori? Do you really? Oh, the dead person. Do you really think that a moving train can be haunted? Camille's
Are you
ghost
saying that Camille's
kidnapped
ghost
Lori?
kidnapped Lori?
What to most people are ghosts are actually temporary distortions in local electromagnetic fields caused by the presence of residual psychic energy generated by the person or persons who frequented that particular locale.
Whatever he said, yeah.
And that's my working theory, at least.
That's very interesting. That's a little hard to
That's
swallow.
a little hard to swallow.
It's all very scientific. But the fact is, Lori's missing. And I, for one, am doing everything in my power to find her. The vibes I'm getting make me think she could be in serious trouble.
He's based off vibes, y'all. Charlena Purcell thinks Lori is just playing some kind of joke on us. You don't think Tino Balducci would be able to track her? Also, what is Tino Balducci's what's it called? What is his role in all of this? Because I didn't play the last game.
Charlena Purcell thinks Lori is just playing some
Why
kind
is
of
why
joke
is he
on
getting
us.
Charlena Purcell writes romance novels.
True?
End
Gag
of
it,
comment.
gag it. What do you think of Tino Balducci? Is Lori a friend of yours? You know, let's
Is Lori
think
a
about it.
friend of yours?
First time I met her was when I boarded this train with all the rest of you. I knew her by reputation, of course, like everyone else who reads the tabloids.
Oh,
It doesn't appear that anyone aboard this train is her friend.
maybe she doesn't have. Maybe she planned it that way. Maybe she doesn't have any friends.
Maybe she planned it that way.
You mean so we'd concentrate all our efforts on finding Jake Hurley? Possible, although she really doesn't strike me as being the planning type.
Wait, hold on. Jake Hurley, Nancy Drew game. Oh, so he's the one that disappeared. All right, I'm like. Although she does. What do you think of Tino
What do you think of
Balducci?
Tino Balducci?
I kind of feel sorry for the guy. After catching those bank robbers, he can't just be a good cop anymore. He's got to be a great cop. Tough to perform under that kind of pressure.
So he's a cop?
Thanks for the chat.
Goodbye.
Out of this goofy ass ghost hunting equipment. Why does this look like a piano? He looks like a fucking DJ. What is this? Alright. What is this? What's a game of some sort?
This looks like some sort of game.
That's literally what I just said! Oh my god, me and Nancy are in sync.
Nothing happens. I'll bet I have to wind it up first.
Wind up, wind up, wind up. Oh wait, purr.
Darn.
God damn it, Nancy, you're so bad.
Darn.
How do we... Wait. Purr. The type of ship would I be on? There's gotta be a winner, right? Look, we can definitely win this game. Hey!
Oops.
God damn it. You gotta lock in, Nancy. I said lock in! God damn it!
Darn.
Okay, wait. Oh my god, I literally just pressed that. I literally just pressed it. Wee! What the? Alright, partner, you're gonna see me till I win this thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. A moment that felt like Goofy's scream. Did you not?
Wipe out.
I'm gonna kill myself. Kidding. Dog, I literally was pressing.
Oops.
It's just late. Is it? It's always late. Why? God damn it. This is not right.
Darn.
Why does it do that? I literally... Fuck. I gotta make it to the end of the song. I'm not missing this. Sometimes it presses, sometimes it doesn't. You're setting me up. Setting me up! God damn it. This game stays setting me up. I swear to fucking god. Like,
Oops.
what? Jesus Christ.
Oops.
I don't give a fuck. We're staying here till I finish it. I think if you jump too late, that's when it doesn't work.
I did it.
Oh, fuck yes.
Wonder what's in here.
Okay, music notes. Purr. I wonder what that's for. We will know someday. Piano. Wait. Oh.
Don't do
Not
that,
too much now.
please. Those microphones I set up over there are very sensitive. Just about took out my eardrums. You can play that thing when I'm done. I'll let you know when that is, all right?
Okay.
No, no, no.
Oh. I want to press it. I have notes.
Please don't.
All right. I want to press it.
Please don't.
God damn it. I have sheet music for it. We gotta save this first, though. Where's my things? There it is. Alright. Can I look at the top?
No, no, no.
G G E G A G E D F E D C. Alright. Can I at least get my sheet music? Okay, never mind. Okay, alright, I guess that's staying over there. Whatever. I don't
I
care.
wonder what's under here. And what the deal is with those weird-looking bolts.
Yo, there's so many patterns. Patterns everywhere. Patterns everywhere in this train. I don't know what's going on. What is
It's
this?
locked.
Is that wolves eating like a bird, a peacock, something? Something's going on here that's
Looks
very
like Camille was
notorious.
teaching herself how to play the piano.
C sharp or D flat? D sharp or E flat? All right. Okay. Okay, whatever. Just some sheet music.
Thomasina O'Neill.
Who the hell? Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
Nancy,
What was
hi,
that?
It's me.
Hi, Bess.
And me.
Hi,
Hey,
Bess.
George. What's up?
Y'all Filipino or something?
Up. You're the one who's on the train with a bunch of famous people. You tell us. This is torture, Nancy.
They're Filipino.
I'm dying of
Hi,
curiosity
Bess.
here. Bess, just calm down. Oh, like you're not just as curious as I am. She's the one who insisted we call you Nancy. Only because you're driving me crazy. I'm supposed to be helping her paint her room, but every other brushstroke, she's like, where do you think she is now? How do you think the Hardy
Oh,
Boys
thinking
are
about
doing?
me?
Why do you think she hasn't called? What do you think Laurie Gerard is wearing? Oh, George, that is so not true.
BM,
I
baby
couldn't care
mama.
less what Laurie Gerard is wearing.
Who's
So
baby
come
mama, y'all?
on, Nancy. You're on a train full of famous people bound for
Who are
knows
these
where.
people?
So dish already, would ya? Bess, calm down. Look what you did. You got paint in my hair. I'm sorry. You know, actually, that looks kind of cool. Nice try, Bess. No, really. You're just saying that because you're afraid I'll bail and you'll wind up having to paint this dump all by yourself. George, I kid you not. You should seriously think about doing some major
Yo, who are
highlights in
these
that
people,
color.
by the way?
What color is it?
Adobe beige.
Nice try, Bess.
What's going on, Nan?
Our hostess has disappeared.
Our hostess has disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I mean, the train went into a tunnel, everything went dark, and when the train came out of the tunnel, no Lori. She just disappeared.
In the thin air, y'all. Publicity stunt. My thoughts exactly.
My thoughts exactly.
Now, probably
Remember the
not
time
now.
we were
Now that I'm
allegedly
thinking
kidnapped
about it.
for a Vegas hotel room? Yeah, the guy across the hall just happened to have a camera and got it all on tape. It made the evening news in practically every city in the country. And then there was her daring escape the next morning. Only it turns out she faked the whole thing. Of course, she claims her ex-boyfriend faked it to get back at her. She thought she was really being kidnapped. Like anybody believes that.
Sounds to me like somebody has been spending a lot of time reading the tabloids.
George has. Very funny. So what else is going on?
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's original owner.
Before she disappeared, Lori told us that the purpose of this train trip is to find out what happened to Jake Hurley, the train's original owner.
Was he murdered or something?
No one knows. He was married to a woman named Camille, but she died, and he eventually vanished while mining for gold.
Okay.
His train was found abandoned in Blue Moon Canyon, Nevada, with no one on board but
Ooh.
his dead engineer.
Alright.
Oh, spooky. Have any theories?
Not yet, but the train is also rumored to be haunted by his dead wife. My first order is to find out how it happened to
My
Lori.
first order of
Right.
business is to find out what happened to
Let's
Lori.
get to the bottom of this, y'all.
So first Hurley's wife dies, then Hurley vanishes, then the engineer dies,
Then
Lori
Lori vanishes.
A pattern, maybe? Bess, do
Patterns
us all a
everywhere.
favor and leave the detective work to Nancy, okay?
Has either of you been to Copper Gorge,
Has
Colorado?
either of you been to Copper Gorge, Colorado?
Gorge.
Never heard of the place.
Gorge.
Why?
That's where the train I'm on is headed. Apparently, Jake Hurley buried his wife Camille there after she died on the train.
Ooh.
She died on the train.
Ew, creepy.
Creepy.
John Gray has set up a bunch of equipment in Camille's train car in hopes of documenting distortions in the electromagnetic field caused by her residual energy.
John Gray has set up a bunch of equipment in Camille's train car in hopes of documenting distortions in the electromagnetic field caused by her residual energy.
Say what? Looking for Camille's ghost. Don't you ever watch him on TV? Just
Say
because
what?
I watch him doesn't mean I understand him.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
better
I better
go.
go, y'all.
Let us know what happens.
Much to do, much to think about. Hello, Miss Ghost. Quiet. We request for the benefit of those who have retired. So I can go both. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is very confusing. So I can go both sides, or like, what's that about? Hmm. Oh wait, I finished this. Did we just go back? What? Oh yeah, we did go back. What the hell? Very confusing. Could have sworn I went this way. Forward. What's going on over here? Oh, it's this guy, Johnny Bravo. What is this? Leafing lizards.
Hey, Nancy,
Oh, hey.
right?
That's right,
That's
Nancy
right.
Drew.
Nancy Drew.
Amateur detective, huh? Ever thought about becoming a real detective? You know, like me?
You mean become a police detective? No, I never
You
have.
mean become a police detective?
Wait, is this
No, I
Tino
never
Balducci?
have.
It's a great job, you know. I love it. You, heard about those bank robberies I solved, right?
I actually have
Tell
not.
me about them.
Baffling case. Two-man team at 17 banks in 3 states in 5 days. FBI had no idea who the perps were. But after forcing their vehicle to a stop, confronting them, despite the fact that they were armed and giving chase, I single-handedly made the collar.
I heard they stopped because you accidentally rear-ended them. I heard they all had a plastic knife from a carry-out chicken
I heard
place.
all they had
That's
was a
funny as fuck.
plastic knife from a carry-out chicken place.
You heard
Not,
wrong.
not.
You see, Nancy, when somebody does something really remarkable in this country,
funny.
the first thing everybody else does is try to tear them down. Reporters, late-night
True.
comedians, even some of my fellow officers, all have been spreading vicious lies about me. Why? Because they've never done anything remarkable in their sorry little lives, and they're jealous. Anyway, you should look around in here. Lots of interesting stuff. This was Jake's private car, you know.
I understand that you found something on the floor in the dining car. So what do you oh, so he's Tino Balducci? So what do you think would happen to Lori? Have you ever had a chance to talk to Charlena?
I understand that you
Okay.
found something on the floor in the dining car.
Yeah, at first I thought it was an old
What the
coin, but
chance
it
would that
turned out to
be?
be some kind of slug.
What do you think it had anything to do?
Do you think it had anything to
A
do with Lori's
slug.
disappearance?
Nah, probably been lying there for 100 years. May have served a purpose back then, but now, worthless.
May I see it?
Sure, in fact, here, keep it. Wear it around your neck or something. That way, when people ask you where you got it, you can tell them Tino Balducci gave it to you. The Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci.
Oh,
Brr.
thank you.
What else can
The
I
man,
do
the
for
myth,
you?
the legend. So what do you think happened to
So,
Lori?
what do you think happened to Lori?
Well, she could have been kidnapped. She could have been tossed off the train. She could be hiding from us. But I obviously won't know which until I've gathered all the facts.
When do you think that will be?
So you're gathering facts?
Of course, it may not look it because that's my style. I'm a low-key kind of guy. But
Low-key
hey, don't
kinda guy.
worry. I'll know the facts when I know the facts. The truth can't be rushed, you know.
Have you had a chance to talk to Charlena Purcell?
Now, why would I want to do a thing like that?
You don't like her?
You
Perchance?
don't like her?
I can't stand those sappy books she writes. And seeing as I said as much during an interview on national TV once, it's a pretty safe bet she doesn't like me.
Have you
You
talked to John Gray?
John Gray.
The ghost guy? Total quack.
Ain't
Only
not too
reason I
much in
talked
John
to
Gray
him
now.
would be to arrest him for fraud.
It's been great talking to you.
Anything for a fellow detective.
Purr. Let's look around, shall we? Periodic table. Okay. We're gonna need this for some, I can tell. Let me just take a picture of everything just so I don't have to go back to it later on. What is this? Gemstones and how to identify them. Okay. There's this guy on TikTok that like packs like a bucket full of gemstones and sand, and it's like so ASMR-y. And I think he's awesome, dude. Sometimes I stalk his page just so I can like hear the ASMR from like the rocks falling down on the bucket. And he has like this really deep southern accent. And it's really awesome. It's really relaxing. Camille with Hager Anderson. Who the hell are these people? Ooh.
Camille with Hager Anderson and Chantilly Hildegard.
You know, who might these people be? Very interesting. Some very Allison Easter going on here. Can I press something or like something hidden underneath this thing? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. What
Looks
is
like
this?
an old-fashioned cigar box. Wonder why it's locked. And what does AG mean?
AG periodic table, right? Yeah, silver. Okay. Like a silver key? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening here, y'all. Maybe these correspond to like a letter, maybe? I don't know what's going on here. I think it's too early. It's too early, y'all. I know what's going on over there, but something's happening. How about over here? A shade?
JH.
Oh, wait, never mind.
For Jake Hurley, obviously.
Insignia.
Must be
Okay.
Jake's insignia.
Are we gonna steal this, y'all? Are we stealing this? Okay. So creepy how his stuff is still here, though. Nobody wanted to clean that up? Crazy.
An old scale. Strange. It seems to be built into the wall.
Let me see.
Wonder why
The
it's
old
got all
scale.
those symbols on it like that.
This is my nickel. What the? +3, -3. What does that mean? Let me just take a picture of that real quick.
It's
Oh,
locked.
this is how we open it. An owl and cherries. Ah, wait. Okay. Do you have some in my, well, I don't have anything in my inventory and I can't open it. I think we need to put something else. We need to put items in there. Alright. So now that we've explored, let's look into our handy dandy notebook and see if we can check something. Something tells me the scale that's built into the wall in Jake's train car does more than just weigh things. Find out what. Hold on. Note to self on a task. Alright.
I'm done with that. Haven't done
Well,
that
I haven't
yet.
found Lori. Call Bess and George and let them know. Talk to
I'm
Tino
done with
and see
that.
what he picked up from the floor.
Check.
Head towards the front of the train and see what whoever's driving this train knows about.
I'm done with that.
Figure out how you're supposed to move that painting off the eagle that's in the dining car. Not done with that. Find out what the deal is with those colored blocks in that drawer in the sleeping car. Are you supposed to make a pattern with them? If so, what?
I'm done with that.
Done. To open the lock in the sleeping car, I noticed it dialed in 4 numbers. Figure out which 4 numbers. Uh-oh. Go to piano and see what happens when play the tune that's on the sheet music. I found odds are it's the tune you hear when you play the steeplechase game.
Can't check that off
Can't
yet.
do that yet. He's still there. Figure out why a square and a duck are on the stove and if they have anything to do with opening it. That'll unscrew those strange looking bolts that are on the crate. Figure out how to open that old cigar box. AG. Something that. Okay. That. Ooh. What the? Who the hell are these people for real? The random close-ups, anyway.
Looks like some kind of
Ooh.
sewing sampler. I've seen some of those symbols before. I wonder if there's a relationship between those symbols and those
we'll
numbers.
take a picture. Y'all seen these pictures before, y'all? Because I haven't. I really haven't. Jesus. There's so many
It's
puzzles
locked.
already, partner. Getting overwhelmed. Not this. We can't open
Looks
this
like
as
I need
well.
a special
we need
tool.
We need to get this bitch out of here so I can open that piano.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Come back anytime.
Where's this?
The little book of
Ooh, okay.
samplers.
Let's read. Surely there is no greater joy for the 19th century woman, young or old, than to bring a piece of linen to life with needlepoint, requiring only needle, thread care, and imagination. Word sampler comes from the Latin word. Hold on, let's speed read through this. One classic is a long and narrow band sampler, which features bands of flowery border designs as well as rows of numbers and the alphabet. Another classic is the spot sampler, a delightful display of randomly placed images or motifs. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Take a picture of everything. Most motifs are naturalistic objects that have specific meanings in the language of samplers. Here is a list of common motifs and their meanings. Duck marital fidelity. Okay. Nowadays, most blah blah blah. Sample makers to use only one stitch. The simple plain cross stitch. It behooves these women to remember that nothing catches the eye like a variety, nor holds the heart like a multi-talented seamstress. Okay. Alright. Brr. So we have this to open what's closed. Lead is the key. Okay, like lead as in like periodic table. Lead is the key. Perchance. So that must have been an answer. Okay, I don't know what to do with this. Oh. Noted. That is very much noted, y'all. Ooh. What is this?
Another gemstone.
Let's pick it up, y'all. Can I not pick that up? God damn it. Now these colors, though. What is the relevance to that? Oh, wait. Maybe like the color corresponds to like... Let me take a picture of some of these, y'all. Emerald. Okay. Yeah, this is a very packed train. Dude, it is so easy to like be confused about where to go. Okay, let's get back in here. Emergency brake.
Better
Brake.
not mess with that puppy.
Oh. I just stopped this shit. Ow! Oh my fucking no way. So we will not be doing that, y'all. Let me just save it. No fucking way. That's so funny. Let's stop this bitch. That was so unserious. You could actually stop the damn train. Who would have thought, y'all? Wasn't me, y'all. It wasn't me. I don't know who pulled that, but it wasn't me. Ooh, the bar.
Yes?
What are you working on?
I'm writing my next book. I'm on a deadline, so until I write those two most wonderful of all three-letter words...
Me on Wattpad
the
in like
end.
2011.
Everywhere I go, my laptop goes, and every chance I get,
I'm writing a
I
book.
write.
My ass thinking I was such an author. And every chance I get. What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train. The others on this train, John Gray and that police detective, do you know them very well? Why do you think Lori invited you on this trip? I'll touch bases with you later.
What else do you know about Jake Hurley? You know, the man who originally owned this train?
Wealthy, imaginative, adventurous, stubborn, egocentric, and most importantly, he was smitten at the age of 35 by a young French woman named Camille Voulet, who died
Camille
about a year
Voulet.
after they were married.
Where was he from?
Where was he from?
East Coast, Philadelphia, I think. His parents were British aristocrats. Sometime in the 1870s, he decided to seek his fortune out west, so he had this train custom built so that he, and some years later his wife, could traverse the mountains and plains in relative comfort.
Where did he meet Camille?
I don't know that. The circumstances surrounding her passing are a bit of a mystery, too. All anyone knows
Interesting.
for sure is that years after Camille's death, he showed up in Denver with a pouch full of gold nuggets and semi-precious
Ooh.
stones, which he used to purchase mining supplies. He refused to say how he'd come by them, which of course led to speculation that he had found a fantastically rich vein somewhere. Although to this day, its existence remains unsubstantiated, and its location quite unknown.
The others on the train, John Gray and that police detective. Do you know
The
them
others on the
very
train,
well?
John Gray and that police detective. Do you know them very well?
I don't know them at all. Needless to say, I don't watch television, so I've never even seen Mr. Gray before. Although I
Heck.
do know that his profession, if you can call it that, is rife with crackpots. As for Mr. Balducci, from what I've read, his success in solving those robberies was less a matter of talent and more a matter of being in the right place at
Oh my god, she's such a
precisely the
hater.
right
You're
time.
so real. In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting.
In other words, you don't think he deserves all the attention he's getting?
There's some tension on this
No.
train, y'all.
You and those two Boy Scouts you're with would make
Purr.
better detectives. Is that all, dear?
Why do you think Lori
Why
invited
do you think
you
Lori
on this
invited
trip?
you on this trip?
No doubt because I'm such an authority on life in the Old West, and because I'm so good at using old information to unearth new information. My knack for research is, well, it's a gift.
Well,
I
let me
should get
leave. Let
going.
me
Let me know if you run across anything juicy.
some juicy boots. Oh, wait, I keep getting turned around.
What have you got?
Talk to you later.
I
where to
got
find us.
nothing, y'all. Ooh.
Can't go outside until the train stops. Uh-oh, that doesn't
It's
look
gonna
good.
blow! This duck thing. Me having not solved any puzzles.
I'm busy up here. Now quit bothering me.
Chill. Chill on me. Now what the hell is this for?
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow up this train if we don't, Okay, so we gotta solve some of these
An eagle.
puzzles.
Where else have I seen an eagle?
Where else have we seen an eagle? God damn it. Whose shoes are these?
Sadie Crawford.
Sadie Crawford. Now, who would perchance Sadie Crawford be? Ooh.
Another gemstone.
What is up with these gemstones, y'all? Okay, so we gotta solve at least another puzzle, I think. But I just don't know what or how and when. What is with Nancy Drew and, like, gemstones, dude? They love putting that in their fucking heads. I mean, like, animal heads and stuff. Let's see if there's something going on here. Nothing. Oh, fuck. Now this number. What is this? We haven't found that out yet. Uh-oh, these could be one of those games where it's hard. I can already tell it's gonna be hard. Mysterious sussy hallway. Ooh, what is this? Packing peanuts? Oh, what's that? Wait. Hello? Recording? What is
Sickly
this?
Sarah
Oh,
caught a
that's
germ
not-
so new it made one of her pretty green eyes turn blue.
Oh, that's not. Sickly Sarah got a germ so new it made one of her pretty eyes turn blue. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this information, y'all? That ass. You know what just started.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Goodbye.
Au revoir, au revoir. Well, we got a pencil. What else what is this?
Teddy Eberhardt.
Thank you for giving the doll we call Teddy Eberhardt a home. What the fuck? Now who is Teddy Eberhardt? Where is this doll you speak of? Okay. Now what the... Oh, these are the numbers. Wait. Cook. We're cooking. Let me see. Why did I take a picture of that,
It's locked.
Alright. Alright. Okay, let's actually put our thinking caps on. What the? Hold on, hold on. Oh, I can take pictures. I mean, I can, like, save it or some. we do with this though? And I can't put any other object here. So I don't know about this one. Oh, I thought I could use that, but apparently not. Oh wait, where's that door? Oh. Hmm. All right. All right. Let me save real quick. All right.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
What is that though? There's some pickaxe missing. Fortnite mentioned? There's something missing, like this pickaxe.
Wonder what Jake used this for.
Also, what is that, y'all? I don't know what that is. Gem?
Another gemstone.
Okay. What is the relevance? What is the pattern, y'all? Oh my god. This might be one of those games where I just have to to look at walkthroughs every once in a while, or else I won't get anything. What is that?
Eliza Sandberger.
Who the hell are these? Camille called this one Eliza Sandberger. Received of Jake Hurley for the price of $30.73. One Krollmeister doll with the red-eye ribbon on the 16th day of June 1880. Okay, that was for the doll we just saw. Okay, so I think we are missing something. I googled it. I couldn't resist. I have to go back to Camille's car. We missed like a... What was it? No, like a coin or something. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, where is her shite? just started. I just can't get a party. Now you're looking at this. I missed this coin. I missed that coin. Okay. I made an oopsie, I missed that coin. So. Let's see what that has to do with the, with this. God damn it. I keep going back to this fucking place, bro. I keep getting turned around. Onward. Owl and cherries. So I presume... Ah, okay. Wait, what the...
That square and that duck look very familiar.
No, they don't. They don't look familiar at all. Alas, we have opened it though. Inshallah. Or have we? Have we? I'm very confused. Purr. Purr. Now what the hell is this bullshit? Okay, hold on. Saving. Now what's going on over here, y'all? What is this? What's all this then? What's all this then? What is this? What is this doohickey? Oh, okay, graphics. Eat, eat. What the hell? What is that? I don't know what that is. There's so many inventions of some
Wonder
sort.
what's supposed to go here.
God, there's so many things happening at once, y'all.
Looks like I need to enter 8 letters into this thing. The question is, which 8 letters?
Okay. There's a secret master door. Now what the... Anyway, I wasn't gonna open that. Imagine we got it off. Anyway. I don't know. I don't think there's much we can do here at the moment. What the hell? Ooh. God damn it. More of these fucking puzzles.
Looks like to make this thing, whatever it is, I'm going to need a spyglass, a pickaxe, and a lamp. Citrine, amethyst, zircon. Those are all gemstones.
Okay.
I think.
We were missing the pickaxe from the wall, so... Okay, I don't think there's much for me here, RN. What is this?
Jake said a pickaxe goes here.
Okay. So that's what the pickaxe is for. Purr. Now we can pick it up. Why couldn't we pick it up last time? Weird. Because there's a gemstone in here as well. You.
That could be one of the gems I need. Maybe Tina will let me take a closer look.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
You think I can take a closer
Do you
look at
think
that
I could
cougar
take a closer look at that
statue?
cougar statue?
What, that cigar clipper? Go ahead. Take a look.
Ooh. The plot thickens.
I'll bet I need this stone to build that thing in the diagram I found. But if I remove it now, Tina will know I'm onto something.
Do we need to distract him? What do we need to do?
I just wanted to get a good look at it, that's all.
What else can I do for you?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Don't mention it.
Oh, Tino. Now this though, I still don't know what to do with this. We do not know that yet, but we will. Perchance. Where's that other gemstone? Where was that? I know there's a couple more. Wait, by the statue. Right. Gotta take a closer look if we miss some. Are you still here? Goddamn! You gotta leave, sir. That is a very creepy drawing.
What's up?
Thanks for the chat.
Can you leave?
Goodbye.
Oh, who said that? Who said that? There was another one right around here. Oh, where'd your eyes go? Oh my god. Did we miss something, y'all?
Is this Jake and his wife?
Yes. From what I've read,
Oh my gosh, she was a
Camille
baddie.
loved to sing and
Why does she look
dance,
like
even
a
in death,
celebrity?
Apparently. Jake reportedly told people that after she died, he would sometimes see strange glowing lights outside the windows at night, bobbing gracefully alongside the train as if dancing with it.
Purr.
He said he found the sight very comforting. I suspect normal people would have found it terrifying.
Well, yes. Okay.
More questions?
I'll touch bases with you later.
Well, no
That would be
questions.
nice.
No questions, ma'am.
What have you got?
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed, but to operate it, you need his pickaxe and some kind of lamp or lantern, which looks like he gave to somebody named Buell.
I found a diagram for some kind of contraption that Jake designed.
Hardy
but to
boys, help
operate
me,
it, you need his
help me,
pickaxe
God
and some kind
damn
of
it.
lamp or lantern,
Don't
which it
just
looks
sit
like
around.
he gave to somebody named Buell.
Buell? Joe, show her.
Show her what?
Show me
That
what?
old picture we found.
Okay.
We found this on the bookshelf. See? Buell's Supplies and Pawn Shop. That's gotta be the same Buell Jake gave his axe and lantern to.
Yeah, 100 years ago. And the guy was a pawnbroker, Frank. The stuff's probably long gone.
Or maybe it's still somewhere in Copper Gorge.
Right. When are we
Well,
docking,
that's
y'all?
where we're headed, so let's just hope for the best.
Right.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
If you need anything, just let us know.
I need to know the answers to these damn puzzles is what I need. God damn it. Ah. God damn it. Okay. Is there something in that trunk, perchance? Baby shoes. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. I don't know why I keep shaking that. I know nothing's gonna happen. Okay, we have some of these gemstones. no idea what these numbers still mean. See if and how those symbols on the stove are related to those symbols on the sampler in Camille's car. Interesting. See if and how those symbols on the stove. Let me see if I took a picture of that. Tell Frank and Joe Hardy that Jake Hurley apparently left the
I'm done
picker.
with that.
Keep eyes peeled for more of those slugs. Something tells me Jake scattered them around for a reason.
Haven't done that yet.
God damn it. Now we have to find so many. Something tells me the scale that's built into the wall in Jake's car does more than just weigh things.
I'm done with that.
Keep your eyes peeled for more of those slugs. See if related to the sampler in Camille's car. This sampler, is this relevant somehow, y'all? Oh, Neptune. Oh, Neptune. Let me see. I don't see any similarities yet. Yeah, we'll know. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. Oh my god.
No, no, no.
Worth the shot, y'all. Hold on. Oh wait, we're back to the fucking... Ooh, what is this? Could be so upset about... Befell a doll, accidentally knocked. No one Camille calls naughty. Tina off the shelf, and literally, I'm afraid, fractured its tiny skull despite my heartfelt apologies. Camille burst. Is this? Oh, this is the other side. Camille burst into tears at the sight of the blank crack, which now traverses naughty Tina's face. Tears who continued. I told her on her another as soon as we reached Copper Gorge. We felt a doll. I accidentally knocked. Okay, so the doll fell, basically. Okay. Ooh. Rusty coin. Can we open the second one?
Silver. What do all those colors have to do with silver?
Yeah, there's a... Wait, silver... The colors from the box. Silver is orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. So basically silver is the... Okay, we got it. We got the code for the box. Orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. What is this? Per. Okay, we might be cooking.
Jake said a pickaxe goes here.
Let's do that first. It was on that guy's track. Let me see. Wait, where's that box again? Girl. I just keep forgetting. Wait, was it on the other guys? Yeah, it was here. So it should be orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Oh shit. Okay. Did I not do it? What? Or I shouldn't reset. I don't know. Ah, wait, yeah. Orange, blue, green, red, purple, yellow. Purr.
Wilson Carbide and Acetylene Works.
Dear Jake, I have sent you 2 lamps, which you should receive by the end of the month. When you get them, simply place carbide in the lower chamber, water in the upper chamber, then use the built-in flint lighter to ignite the jet of gas, which results as you'll see, the carbide lamp is an exceedingly practical device, especially for people in your dark and dangerous line of work. Would that you or I had invented it? Oh, there's more. Oh, in the last letter, you sounded quite despondent, old chum. I suppose this is understandable in view of your failure to strike it rich. Okay. But I am living proof of how quickly misfortune can turn into good fortune. Little did I suspect 5 years ago that my attempt to produce aluminum would instead produce calcium carbide, or that calcium carbide, when placed in water, would release acetylene, right? Is that how you you say that? Acetylene. Yet suddenly I was the surprised but happy owner of the patent for an inexpensive way of manufacturing an extremely flammable gas. Just as I became wealthy when I sold that patent, I had no doubt that you two will someday be handsomely...
Always your friend, Thomas Wilson.
Who the fuck is Thomas? Y'all, there are so many names in this one. Continue to keep me appraised of your adventures, a friend, and never ever give up. May the lamps I sent you soon light your way to the gold you seek. Brr.
Looks like a pattern for some kind of dance step. Maybe I'd better
Oh
keep
no,
this.
no, dancing. I'm getting flashbacks. You know what I mean, Con. Acetylene Works. For some reason I have like trouble reading that because I'm so used to like acetylcholine. ACH, so it's like in my brain it's like all like it's all mixed up, partner. It's all mixed up. Okay, so we have that. We have this and this. What the hell is this for, though? We have this gemstone that looks like a hot dog. This pencil that we have yet to use. Dance steps. We gotta consult the book. Figure out what to do with the dance step pattern. No, literally. What are those symbols on the stove? Wait. They just put you right in there, partner. They just
Looks like I need a special tool.
Enough with these special tools. Also, how do we get that guy out of that room? Because there's work to be done. There's work to be done. Oh, that's not. Let me look at that stove again. On top of the stove? No, it's not this one. What the?
Can't go outside until the train stops.
Y'all, when is this train stopping? I swear to God. Do you know what just started? I just can't get it. And now acting on the dance floor, acting naughty. Your hands are on my waist. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I have like a walkthrough open on my phone just in case we're stuck. And we're a little bit stuck, I will say. So let's I'm just glancing at every so often just in case. To make our lives easier. Apparently this is, we can open this, so. Must be this. Oh, fuck. Brr. Oh wait, I already did that, dumbass. What the? It's not that one. I love these kind of puzzles though. Like, what was it? I love puzzles where you just have to figure out the pattern.
Lori?
What
oh
the?
My gosh!
Dude,
I
I knew
you'd
it.
Be the one to find me. No offense, Nadine.
Bitch, I knew she was playing,
Nancy
bro.
Drew.
Well, as you can see, I wasn't really spirited away by ghosts or anything.
No, well,
that
duh.
bookshelf in the dining car, you step on this thing in the
plot
floor in there,
thickens.
and it slides open. I practiced
She's just a
disappearing for
diva.
weeks.
She's just a diva. Oh my god. So this was all just for show?
So it was just all for show?
Well, not entirely. See, here's the deal. My dad wound up with this train when he bought out Noram Shipping. They'd been storing it in this old warehouse outside St. Louis for so long that everybody had just forgotten about it. Anyway, after like mass begging on my part, Dad had the train restored to working condition and got me an engineer and track permits and all that other
She's
stuff.
spoiled in a
until
diva,
finally,
y'all.
here we are, on our way to find out what happened to Jake Hurley.
She just spoiled in a diva. I think you were going to explain why you kidnapped yourself. Why do you need a train to find out what happened to him? Yeah, why did you do that?
I think you were going to explain why you kidnapped yourself.
Oh, right. Well, see, I was one of the first people in like 100 years to set foot on this train, okay? Everything was just the way it was when Jake disappeared. Except, I also found this. It's a letter that Jake wrote in 1901 to his niece back east. He was real paranoid about claim jumpers, which is why he never told anyone where his mine was. But he was also afraid something would happen to him and no one would ever know where it was. So he wrote this letter to his only living relative, Ruth Kensington. Here, take it.
You want me to have it? Why?
Because you found me. See, in that letter, Jake tells Ruth that everything she needs to figure out where his mine is on this train.
Interesting.
He also warns her that his wife's spirit is on the train too, which kind of creeps me out. But the thing is, to find Jake's lost mine, we need the train.
How do you know this Ruth person didn't find the mine decades ago?
Mostly because I found that letter in the wastebasket. It was like she'd gotten so ticked off, trying to follow her nutty uncle's clues, that she finally said to heck with the whole thing.
So you want me to figure out where
So you want
the mine
me
is?
to try to figure out where the mine is?
Uh-huh. As for the other people on board,
Fuck
if
'em.
you want to show them that letter, go ahead. It's totally up to you. We're going to Copper Gorge because that's where Jake buried Camille, so I figured his mine might be somewhere around there too. But if you think we need to go somewhere else, you just let
interesting.
me
So we
know
can
and
just
I'll
go
have
places?
the engineer take us there.
How come you didn't try to find a mine yourself? How well do you know your guests?
How come you didn't try to find the mine yourself?
Right.
Maybe I did. Or maybe I just thought letting other people try to find it would be a good excuse to throw a party. I like parties.
This girl. How well do you know your guests?
How well do you know your guests?
Well, I don't know you or those Harvey guys at all.
Hardy. Frank and Joe Hardy.
Right.
Whatever. I didn't know John Gray before this either, but I love his show. And I figured he'd jump at the chance to investigate an honest-to-goodness haunted train. And now that someone has finally found me, I can finally go meet him for real.
What about Tino Balducci?
What about Tino Balducci?
I met Tino right after he got famous for solving those robberies. Inviting him here for this was a no-brainer. I mean, what an awesome detective. And those piercing eyes of his, you just know his mind's in there going 90 miles an hour.
Skank!
How well do you know Charlena
Who said that?
Purcell?
I just know her from her books, which are so good. In fact, I just started reading her latest one, The Moon Tells No Lies. See, what I'd really like to do is write romance novels. Everybody who knows me says
Wattpad.
I'd be really good at it. In fact, a while back, I sent Charlena some ideas, you know, just to see what she thought.
And?
She hated them.
We'll talk some more later, y'all.
I'll be waiting.
That is very interesting. Okay, she's just around here. Let me take a look around your room, miss.
Yes?
Bye.
Bye.
I'll be waiting.
Let me take a look around here.
Locked, naturally. I wonder how you open it.
Well, with a key, Nancy. That's how you open it. What is this? Drawers? Ooh. Ballet shoes. What the? Ah! Wait. Purr. Let me take a peeky. Hurly Whirly's Burly. Hurly's Whirly Burly, I mean. Okay. Where's one? Start. Dun 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 dun. Two. Oh. Oh wait, we fucked up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I love the sound. 5. Okay, 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Thank you, thank you. Purr. Ew! Oh my god, jump scare. That's the doll. Ooh. Ooh. This is the doll.
Guess
right?
Camille liked to collect dolls.
Oh wait, there's more of them. Oh my god, scary. Fuck. What the fuck? I do not. Ew, I don't like this. Ew! She's got the the woo legs. Like, girl. I do not like that. No, I do not like that. Ugh. Ugh. Medieval dolls. I hate them. This one looks kind of. This is the poem, the green blue eyes thing. Can I keep this one? Anyway. Oh, you can. Oh, that's not. You can switch positions with them. I do not like this one. This one's got some sort of brain-eating disease with her. This one's like a. Oh. Because this one's from the poem, right? No, I do not like this. I do not like that.
Wonder how you're supposed to get this open.
I think something fell on the floor. There we go. Gem. Do we need some from this? Or like... I do not like that.
I can use this to open that grate I saw in Camille's car.
Purr. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Oh, that's not... My mental health cannot do this, y'all. It's a more extreme version. We cannot be serious with this, right? Oh wait, no, it could just be like 1, 2, like a word, forming a word, never mind. I'll come back to you on a later date, y'all. You will be solved. Done with that. Okay, let's open the grate, perchance. Ooh. Record player? Oh. I forgot what those gemstones are about, by the way. Like, why did we need them again? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Save? Okay, perchance we'll open the grate, and then perchance that'll be episode 1. Perchance. Because I am getting a little woozy looking at this computer screen. You get it, come on. Perchance I need to get my like glasses that are graded for my eyes again. But kinda don't want to wear glasses anymore. Cause like it just
Nancy,
fucks. Ooh.
What's with the Cheshire Cat grin?
You found Lori.
Oh yes.
Yep, she's holed up in the caboose. And as a reward for finding her, she let me have this. It's a letter from Jake to his niece in which he leaves clues telling her how to find his mine. Only the clues are extremely obtuse.
You found
Ew, the
Lori,
hand.
you got the letter with all the clues. Guess you don't need us anymore.
Oh, Joe, quit pouting.
Baby.
Want any help?
Are you kidding? You bet I
Oh
do.
yes, I do.
Now you're talking.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
It stands to reason that the only person other than Jake who had to have
Exactly.
known the location of Jake's mine was the engineer on Jake's train.
Very true.
Not necessarily. Jake might not have told him the exact location. Maybe he just had him drop him off somewhere nearby.
Well, still, we'd be way ahead of the game if we knew where that drop-off point was.
If the engineer had any surviving relatives, we may be in luck. It would be nice to
It
know
would
his
be
name,
nice
actually.
to know his name.
The guy died more than 100 years ago. How are we supposed to find out his name?
Maybe Charlena What's-Her-Face could tell us how to go about it.
Good idea, Frank. I'll ask her.
See ya.
See you later.
You better.
See ya. Okay. Where's that grate again?
Yes?
Okay.
I found Lori. She's in the caboose. You were right. She disappeared because she wanted to see which of us would find her first.
And you won. Congratulations.
How would I know? How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
How would I go about finding out the name of Jake's train engineer?
If you're smart, you'd ask me. And because my work is going surprisingly well, during my next break, I'll log on to my archives at home and see what I
Archive
can
of
turn
our
up.
own mention?
That'd be great. Thank you.
Thank
Whoever
you.
invented the cellular modem, that's whom you should thank, dear.
Did you know that Lori wants to be
Did
a
you know
romance
that Lori
novelist?
wants to be a romance novelist?
Doesn't everyone?
You think she could do it? Have you discussed any of her ideas with her?
Do you think she could do it?
No. Could we please talk about something a little more pleasant?
Oh my god.
Well, I'll let you go.
You're
That
such a
would be
hater.
nice.
Don't be a hater now, ma'am. There we go. Purr. Oh wait, this is not it. Wait, where was the Oh!
What is that?
Oh, I see we just met the wife. Hey. What the fuck? Oh, that's not. What's going on? Oh. Okay. Hey. Who are you? I'm Pam. I'm the owner of this house. We just met Pam, y'all. Or perchance, hey.
What's up?
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
I found Lori safe and sound in the caboose, so I guess those vibes you got about her being in serious trouble were wrong.
Strange. My vibes are never wrong. What's even stranger is I'm still getting them. So maybe they're not about Lori. Maybe they're about you.
I'm not in
Me?
any trouble.
I'm not in any trouble.
Trust me. Either you or Lori
Oh,
is,
that's
or
not-
soon will be, in big trouble.
Could you be
Could
more
you be more
specific?
specific?
Unfortunately, no.
I saw a bunch of weird glowing lights outside the window of the sleeping car.
Really? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Charlena said Jake Hurley used to see them too, only he attributed them to his dead wife
Charlena
Camille.
said Jake Hurley used to see them
Right.
too, only he attributed them to his dead wife, Camille.
They're
This
probably
guy's a
some
bunch of
form
baloney.
piezoelectricity. See, my guess is quartz crystals in the ground are being compressed as the train passes over them, and the resultant voltage, called piezoelectricity, is manifesting itself as glowing
Interesting.
lights, probably because of some quirk in the train shape or in the composition of the metals used in its construction. It was custom built, remember?
Okay, wait. So it's just scientific. Of
So
course,
it's a
of
natural
course.
phenomenon. not
Nobody thought it was a
ghostly
ghost.
one?
Take it
Who
from
would,
me.
would think that?
Old Mother
Think that?
Nature was
Not me,
capable
not
of
me.
some pretty scary stuff.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
Not me. Okay, well I guess I'll end it here, partner. I guess we'll unscrew the vent in the next episode just so we have something to look forward to. And I hope you enjoyed it. We are in the midst of a very crazy train ride. And I think we'll be able to get off at some point, right? Like we can change locations, I think. I don't know. That's just my my hunch. Maybe not. Who knows? But I hope you enjoyed. It was nice meeting the Hardy Boys, you know. I could have sworn both of them were blonde, but apparently I've been hoodwinked. Yeah, and we'll see where this goes in the next episode. So, bye, partner. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. Wait, let me save that just in case I... Let me save again. Let me save again. Purr. Okay. See you, partner.